There seems to be an uptick in the mainstream media using homophobic slurs to attack political figures. Most recently, MSNBC's Mika Brzezinski. Watch.
Why doesn't Mike Pompeo care right now? Are the pathetic deflections that we just heard when he appeared on Fox and Friends, is that a patriot speaking or a wannabe dictator's butt boy? I'm dead serious. I'm asking, are these the words of a patriot?
Whoa. Mika did apologize a few days later, but is it too little, too late? Here with their reaction, Diamond and Silk on set. Must be my lucky day.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
All right, so what do you think about Mika? It sounds like she almost planned to say that. It didn't seem like it rolled off the tip of her tongue.
Well, you know, she feels like she can get away with anything. That's how the liberals, they act like they can get away with saying anything.
Well, they usually do.
Yeah. And they do.
Yeah.
But she's not fired. They haven't reprimanded her. And yes, her apology is a little too late.
Imagine if I said butt boy.
Ooh. You up out of here.
Goodbye, Waters World. This would be your last appearance.
You're absolutely right. And it lets me know also that they've been doing this type of talk behind closed doors anyway, because you are what you think.
That's
so
true.
It just came right out through her tongue.
Wow, then I must be a hamburger because I'm starving.
Oh, right,
all right.
now.
We have to say, 10 years ago, Kevin Hart said what he said about gay people, and he had to leave hosting the Oscars. And she didn't leave anything. It just seems like a little bit of a double standard. It really depends who you are as opposed to what you can get away with. But let's move on.
Yeah.
Nancy Pelosi, your favorite Democrat, had this to say. Let's roll it.
It's really unfortunate that the president has decided that he would shut down government. He's taking full responsibility for the Trump shutdown. Perhaps he doesn't understand people need their paychecks. Maybe that's not the life he leads.
People need their crumbs, right?
Okay, you know that's what she said. But here's
That's what
the
she
deal.
said.
People are thriving in this country,
Yeah.
so the paycheck is not the problem.
Right.
The problem is security.
That's
we
right.
want our borders secured. And if you can live behind your wall, Miss Nancy Pelosi, then why are you having a problem with funding the wall
That's
for
right.
the United States of America?
That's
I'm tired of them funding illegal aliens. I'm tired of them funding sanctuary cities. It's time to fund the wall so that you can keep the American people safe.
And I'm getting a little bit sick and tired of these individuals that us taxpayers, we pay them, we're actually their boss, for them to go and be in government to work for we the American people. If they don't want to work for we the American people, then shut the government down.
You know what I'm thinking? When they do shut it down, Nancy probably still gets paid. Right?
Absolutely.
I bet she still gets a paycheck.
Yeah.
Behind her vine, y'all, yes, she's still going to get a paycheck.
Yes.
Absolutely. But it's going to call them to the table. It's going to force them to work for the people. They ran on, we're going to do this, we're going to do that.
That's right.
You need to do your job, and if you can't do your job, goodbye.
And stop allowing them to hoodwink us. You know, they ran on changing or doing something or redoing something with health care because they gave us Obamacare and have done absolutely nothing about it. This is exactly what the Democrats do. They like to hoodwink people, make you think they're going to do this for you when they do nothing but fill you a bill of empty promises.
They all talk and no action.
That's right.
All right. Speaking of Maxine Waters, a lot of talk from her recently. This again is about her favorite topic, impeachment. Go ahead.
I believe that this president is dangerous. I think he has undermined our democracy. I think he's aligned himself with the enemy, with Putin. He loves dictators. And I believe that he certainly qualifies for impeachment.
It's called presidential harassment. The president of your country is doing a great job, but he's being harassed. It's presidential harassment.
Presidential harassment.
That's
Do you think
exactly-
that's what this is, this impeachment deal?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
That's right.
You know, there's a slush fund up there with Congress where they're paying off people that have been, these congressmen that has been accused of sexual harassment or sexual misconduct.
That's right.
They're paying them off with our tax dollars.
Yes, they
What
are.
about that slush fund? Why don't Maxine Waters go
Yes.
and harass those people? We want to see the names of these congressmen and women or whoever who was
right.
accused of things. We
Who
need
did
to
we
see
pay?
that. I'm tired of them talking about impeach them for what?
That's
for,
right.
For giving us a booming economy? That's why you want to impeach them?
There's no money for the wall, but there's money to pay off all the people that Congress harassed.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
And it's our taxpayers' money that's doing it.
Right.
We can use that money to fund the wall.
And what you gonna impeach him on? Or impeach him for?
Yes.
If we're gonna impeach anybody, let's start with her, because we went
Yes.
to her district.
We went to her
It is
district.
a hot mess.
That's right.
All right, Dominant Silk in studio. Chit Chat Tour launching next year. Don't miss it.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't miss it, sweetie.
All right, up next, a body language expert breaks down what really happened at the Trump-Pelosi-Schumer meeting. Stay tuned.